Today's video is gonna be all about questions and answers. I have a lot of questions on my WhatsApp DM regarding to sex education. So in this particular video, I am here to address some of the questions. So I've taken it upon myself that every Friday on this my channel, I'm going to be doing question and answers on relationship and sex education. So if you have any other question, keep it coming. If I didn't treat your question this week, next week Friday, I am definitely going to treat your questions. It's going to be 1 week sex education.
Thankful for my fans each day. Let's rock this Q&A Friday. Rhoda-b TV's here to stay. A world of fun in every way. Hit that like button.
Keep it coming. That is why Rhoda-b is here for you, okay? Well, quickly before I dive into question and answer, my name is Rhoda, and you are welcome to Rhoda-b TV. If today is the very first time of tuning into my channel, do well to hit your subscription bell and turn on your bell notification to get notified when next I upload any other valuable video. On this my channel, I talk about relationship and sex education. So if you are looking for a channel to explore on relationship and sex education, you are in the right place. All you just have to do is to subscribe and turn on your bell notification and keep your face glued to my channel. You're gonna learn a lot about relationship and sex education. So quickly, let us dive into our questions and answer. Of course, I am here with my content book. I don't know if you can see it. These are the questions and answer. Here also are the questions and answer that I have taken my time to write them out. Before I continue, sincerely, I want to appreciate my subscribers and my returning subscribers. Your love is massive. Yes, your support, keeping your face glued to my channel, watching my video whenever my video comes across you. I must say I am really grateful. So let's continue. Of course, that my channel is all about relationship and sex education. So one question is, what is sex education? Sex education is actually the teaching and learning about human sexuality, relationship, and reproductive health. Okay, sex education is the teaching and learning of human sexuality, relationship, reproductive health. So that is it about that number one question. Number two question that I have here is, what age should sex education start? That is another question. At what age should sex education start? Okay, to my own opinion about the age that sex education should start is at least from 5 to 6 years of age. Yes, with age appropriate information. So sex education should start by that time. Like when you tell your child, if your lesson teacher tell you, I want to kiss you, let me know. If your lesson teacher is touching you in certain ways, let me know. Let your child know, most especially when they get to that age of 10 or 9, when they start menstruating. Because yes, from 9 years or some children have started menstruating. I started mine at the age of 9. So depending on the individuals, okay. So by that time, you as a parent, you should be able to teach your girl child that, okay, if somebody taught you at this age that you're already menstruating, you're gonna get pregnant. If you are menstruating, this is what and what you should use. So as a parent, you should be able to kind of give them that sex education from that tender age of 5 to 6 years. I think I've answered that question. So let us move to the number 3 question quickly. Number 3 question on the list is, what are STLS? Someone is asking me, what is STLS? STLS simply means sexually transmitted infections. That is what it means. Even there is another one, the STD, meaning sexual transmitted disease. STLS are infection spread through sexual contact. So if you have unprotected sex, you are likely to kind of contact STLS. If you have unprotected sex, maybe like you don't use condom, or this particular person, you don't know this person's health status. So if you have raw sex or if you have unprotected sex with a person, you're gonna contact STLS if the person has such diseases, okay? Thing with STD, like all those sexual transmitted diseases like HIV and AIDS, like gonorrhea and the rest of them like that. All of them are sexual transmitted infection. Even syphilis too, all those things are sexually transmitted infections known as STLs. I think I've answered that question. So question number 4. Question number 4 says, how can STLs be prevented? Yeah, that is another question. My darling, you can prevent STLs by having what? Protected sex. By using of your condom, by knowing somebody's health status before you allow someone to make out with you raw. You understand what I mean by raw? Somebody is not putting on condom and the person decided to just come into you without anything, my darling. That's what it means as raw. So how you can prevent contacting STLs is by you having what? Protected sex. Tell your partner to wear condom. That is why condom is there. There are female condom out there. So using of condom, safe sex practicing, and the use of fascination. If you as a lady or as a guy, you don't want to contact STLs from a partner you don't know, you should make use of your condom, or you should have safe sex practices, or make use of fascination. So let's move quickly to number 5 question. Number 5 question on the list is, what is foreplay? I have talked about foreplay before on this my channel. That video is in my sex education playlist. Guys, if today is your very first time of coming across my video, please, after watching this video, do well to watch like 2 or 3 more of my video on this my channel. Better still, you can play my sex education playlist. You gonna see that particular video where I talked about foreplay, what foreplay is all about, importance of foreplay before love making or before sex. Everything is well detailed in that video. But nevertheless, since you asked me the question, I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question, what is foreplay? Foreplay simply means sexual activities before intercourse. I repeat, foreplay is sexual activities before intercourse. Example of foreplay is kissing, romance. When you are kissing, you are romancing. It's an example of foreplay before love making. Okay, when you are sucking Bobby, it is an example of foreplay. When you are licking pekus, it is an example of foreplay. When you are, your tongue is on that G spot, maybe on the clitoris and all of that. What are you trying to do? You are trying to arouse the woman. You are trying to get the woman prepared for the tasks you guys are about to do. That's what foreplay simply means, okay? They are sexual activities before intercourse. When you want to make out with your woman, you bring your woman close to yourself. You are kissing her. You are romancing her. You are pressing the pressable in her body. You kind of, she lied and you are licking her pekus, you are sucking her bobbies, and she in returns, she decide to use your mic to sing by sucking your prick. It is an example of foreplay. When she's kissing you, she's playing with the hair on your chest. What is she simply trying to do? She's simply trying to put you in the mood before the main business you guys want to dive in. Do you understand what foreplay is all about now? So you that asked this question, hope I'm able to kind of break it down to your level for you to know what foreplay is all about, okay? Foreplay simply means the activities, before the intercourse, when you are licking a woman pekus, when a woman is sucking your prick. It is an example of foreplay. What you are trying to do in that essence, you are trying to put the woman in the mood. You are trying to put the man in the mood. So that is the essence of foreplay before intercourse. If you haven't watched that video where I talked about foreplay, my darling, go and watch the video. Everything is well detailed. Foreplay, what is foreplay before sex, and importance of foreplay before sex. Everything, those 2 videos are in my sex education playlist. Just go ahead and play sex education playlist. All the related videos are there. So without wasting much of our time, let us move quickly into question number 6. Question number 6 says, what is orgasm? You all be hearing me shouting when a woman reach orgasm, when a man reach orgasm. So this person decided to ask me what orgasm is all about. So kindly pay attention and listen to the meaning of orgasm, okay? Orgasm simply means intense pleasure during sexual activities. Let me just try to explain it in a layman language. When you say, okay, a woman have reached orgasm or a man have reached orgasm, what it simply means is that the woman has come. Let me use that word. The woman has come. The woman have gotten that sexual satisfaction, that sexual pleasure, okay, that you should derive during sexual activities, okay? When a man release, when a woman release, it's also known as orgasm. She has reached orgasm, okay? She has come. She has really what? Enjoyed herself. That is why they said it is an intense pleasure derived during sexual activities. Hope I have answered that question. So let us move quickly to question number 7. Question number 7 on the list says, can you get pregnant during menstruation? That is question number 7. I repeat, can you get pregnant during menstruation? The answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes. Based on my research, you can actually get pregnant during menstruation. If you meet with your man, even though you are menstruating, my darling, there is possibility of you getting pregnant that period, because sperm can survive inside the female reproductive tract for up to 5 days. So if you actually have intercourse during that period that you are menstruating, due to this answer to this question, my darling, probability of you getting pregnant is there. So do you understand now? So the answer is yes, that you can be pregnant during menstruation when you have unprotected sex, okay? So let's move quickly to question number 8 on the list. Question number 8 on the list is, what is safe sex? I sense those people that dropped this question for me, those people actually watched those my old videos that they were my first YouTube videos that I kind of shoot, or I shot when I started my YouTube channel sometime this year. That was around February this year, okay? So I think those questions came from those particular videos. So what this person is actually asking me is that, what is safe sex? Safe sex practices can reduce STLS risk and unwanted pregnancy through using of condom and contraceptive pin. Safe sex practices can help to prevent unwanted pregnancy. It can also help to prevent the risk of STLS through the use of condom or contraceptive pins. Maybe for instance, as a young lady, you are not ready to have baby, you are not ready to be a mother or a father. Using your condom, okay, you can use rubber, because when you use rubber, you are going to release on that rubber, okay? You are not going to release directly into the woman VGC. In that way, you are going to prevent unwanted pregnancy, and also you are going to minimize or reduce the risk of STLS, because the only time you can contact STLS from a man or a woman is when you have unprotected sex with that person, okay? I think I have been able to answer that particular question. How often should I get tested for STLS? That is another question. How often should I get tested for STLS? Based on my own opinion and my own research, you can get tested for STLS annually or after meeting a new partner. Do you understand me? You can get tested for STLS annually or after meeting a new partner. If you know that you are not a woman of one man, or you are not a man of one woman, you can actually get tested after meeting with new person, okay? But if you are a committed person and a faithful person, that it's only your woman that you are making out with, you are not meeting another woman, you can get yourself tested for STLS annually. But in the situation whereby okay, you dey waka do bake, you dey do pew now everything on that skirt, you wanna test every meeting with each woman, you should go and test yourself to know whether you are safe or not. If the purpose of you going for test is for you to know if you don't carry HIV or if you don't carry any sexual transmitted diseases or sexually transmitted infection, that is the purpose of you getting yourself tested, to know that you are safe health-wise. Okay, that is the purpose. I think I have able to answer that question quickly. Number 10 question on the list is, what is sexual orientation? Okay, I repeat, what is sexual orientation? These people that dropped this question for me on my WhatsApp, you guys are serious though. Okay, what is sexual orientation? That is number 10 question. Sexual orientation is emotional and sexual attraction to the same gender or opposite gender. Okay, when you are emotionally attracted to the same gender or an opposite sex, it is referred to as sexual orientation. Do you understand me? For instance, those guys that do themselves, agege, you know what agege is all about, because I don't want to call it so that I will not kind of go against policy. Like when woman and woman they do themselves, or man and man they do themselves. Like when you get attracted to your same gender, woman and woman or man and man, it is known as sexual orientation. Number 11 question on the list is, what is sexual harassment? This particular question was from a guy. That guy, I got him through ad on Facebook. When this guy came into my DM, he was kind of harassing me sexually. Okay, and he was like, me, I'm talking about sexual harassment. What is sexual harassment? I need you to pay attention to know what sexual harassment is, because a lot of you do that a lot. On daily basis, I see people on my DM coming to harass me simply because I am a sex educator, I am a relationship coach. And which is very, very wrong. The fact that I teach about relationship or sex education does not mean that is what I do. I am here to educate people. That is what I am here to do. To open the eyes of people to some certain things they don't know about. It doesn't mean that is my lifestyle. It doesn't mean that you as an individual should come into my DM to come and harass me. When you as a guy, you snap your prick and send to a lady DM, you are harassing her. I am here to tell you the meaning of sexual harassment, right? When you snap your prick and send to a lady DM, or when you are asking a lady for her nude picture or her nude video, you are sexually harassing her. Okay, she did not demand for that. You went ahead out of her own will, sending your prick to her. So some of you that are usually fond of that, you don't even have respect for your body any longer. For no reason, you will just snap your prick and send to a lady's DM. You'll be asking a lady for her nude picture or her. Excuse me, you are harassing the person sexually. For those of you that say you don't know the meaning of sexual harassment, that is what I am telling you now. They keep small pikin beside you, before you know, don't they touch the pikin bobby, you don't they touch the pikin toto. My darling, you are sexually harassing that child. Okay, that is what sexual harassment is all about. Sexual harassment is not until when prick you inside a woman toto before you are harassing her. Harassment simply means unwelcome sexual advantages or behaviors towards somebody. Okay, they are unwelcome. When you come into my DM, you send me your prick, you want us to go into relationship. I told you, or I am telling you that I am not interested. So when you are coming into my DM doing all of that, you are harassing me sexually. But you know you can be punished for that. So if you are in this category, that you know that, okay, before you don't send your prick to a lady DM, you don't send nude to a lady DM, you are sexually harassing her. Number 12 question simply says, can sex education reduce teenage pregnancy? I repeat, can sex education reduce teen pregnancy? The answer is yes. When you tell a child, when you have unprotected sex, this is what to use, or before anybody make out with you, make sure the person is wearing condom. My darling, is going to reduce teen pregnancy, and it's also going to reduce STDs, sexually transmitted infections. Answer is yes, because comprehensive sex education can reduce teen pregnancy. When they have the knowledge, I keep on saying it that knowledge is power. When you have a knowledge about something, you will definitely find your way around that thing. But when you don't have a knowledge about something, that thing might even consume you. Okay, but when you have a knowledge of what to take to prevent unwanted pregnancy or to prevent yourself from having STLs, is gonna prevent teen pregnancy. You can use condom, you can use anything at all. So when you have the knowledge about sex education, you will definitely know how to protect yourself. Wow. So with this full point of mind, hope I'm able to answer some of this question rightly. So guys, let me actually know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts about this particular topic at the comment below. In case you have any request at all, do well to drop your request at the comment section, because that is why Rhoda-b is here. And do not forget to play my sex education playlist. And in case you are watching this video on Facebook, go down my page, all those videos are there. But if you are watching it on YouTube, in my description box, you're going to see my sex education playlist. Just go ahead and play. Even other related videos, you're going to see all of them there. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. See you same time next week. I remain your humble girl, Rhoda-b TV. Bye.